All right, I'm live, and I shall start the monologue. Here we go.
Today I fast, not just as a personal act, but as a stand against a culture being overrun by egocentric parasites. These predators feed on our weaknesses, masking their selfishness with empty ideals while eroding the foundations of our world. I fast to forge my resolve, to harden my spirit against their temptations and threats, their spite, their viciousness. It crumbles before the iron will and unwavering determination I build through this sacrifice. The devil could heap a banquet in my path, but I'd walk past it, for man does not live by bread alone, but by the truth that pierces their illusions. The progressive left, armed with their tangle of lies, seeks to tear down Western values, liberty, heritage, integrity, while cloaking their assault in the garb of progress. Sometimes they even hijack patriotic Western rhetoric, a sly ruse to blind you to their real aim. Don't fall for it. Whether they're consumed by Trump Derangement Syndrome or Musk Derangement Syndrome, these people aren't guided by reason. Hypocrisy runs through them like a vein of rot, yet their cunning as con artists, adept at concealing their motives. They'll enlist others, people who talk and dress like conservatives, to peddle their cause, turning them into tools of betrayal. These are the wolves in sheep's clothing we've been warned about, polished on the surface but feral beneath. Today, I see the trap they set. Egocentric monsters like these always blend truth into their lies. It's their trick, a fog to disorient you. They'll dangle a shred of honesty to lure you in and bind you to their schemes. But I fast to rise above the haze. Hunger clears my vision, strips away their noise and roots me in what's real. Let them plot and growl, my resolve stands like stone. They can't sway me with their tainted offerings or break me with their empty bluster. This is my defiance, my armor, my declaration that their dominion stops when my will takes hold.
My will takes hold. And, yeah, I know I can be mean, and I can be sanctimonious, and I can be selfish, and I can be gluttonous. But it takes a tough man to survive. It takes a man with a will of iron to really push through. And I'll be honest with you, I'm none of those things. I'm probably everything that I hate and despise to a degree. But the way I see myself and the way others see me remains to be seen. I've been called, I remember my late mother one time said, you could be rather dogmatic. And I think I was more so before she passed away. She's been gone for about 10 years. Now, I left a link for Joey in the Discord chat, and he has yet to pick it up, but maybe he's out doing something. And I decided this kind of last minute, so that's not his fault. It's mine, and it's usually it's my fault, not his. And I'm going to play something that kind of a lapsed Catholic, but kind of like this song for my fasting. I grew up Catholic. I don't necessarily know if I am today, but I believe in certain things, and I believe in looking inward, because you really have no control of outward, and I doubt you can master yourself, and it's very hard to master yourself. Very few people do it, and people who are able to do it are often more successful than those who cannot. So the one thing, mea culpa, through my fault, through my most grievous fault, no one's fault but my own.
Old man kneels down low, says these words real slow. Mea culpa, I know. Fault I can't let go. May my errors show. Deeds I can't bestow. Grievous fault will grow. Burden truth I owe. Mea culpa, mea maxima culpa. Through the tears I see ya. Take the blame with no pausing. Through my trials I tread. Guilty thoughts in my head. Prayers that I have said haunt me till I'm dead. May my fault ring clear. No defense to cheer. Grievous faults I bear. Speaking truth sincere. Mea culpa, mea maxima culpa. Through the tears I see ya. Take the blame with no pausing. Guilty thoughts in my head. Prayers that I have said hold me till I'm dead. May my fault ring clear. No defense to cheer. Grievous fault I bear. Speaking truth sincere. Mea culpa, mea maxima culpa. Through the tears I see ya. Take the blame with no pausing. Mea culpa, maxima culpa. Through the tears I see ya. Take the blame with no pausing. My heart break clear. No defense to cheer. Grievous fault I bear. Speaking truth sincere. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
Hey, someone did a water fast a couple of weeks ago, a 3-day water fast. The longest I was able to last was about 5 days. And I just want to do Sunday and Monday, just twice a week of no food. And that would be perfecto. And that is my goal as of now, just to do a 2-day water fast. I'll drink some tea, but I want to do tomorrow, and I'm starting it today, and then tomorrow be the full day, and which is Sunday, and then Monday I will complete till Monday, and then Tuesday I will break my fast. But I'd like to just do 2 days a week of fasting. And there was an incident at a place yesterday, and some people were filmed. A person was filmed. I'm not going to get in what the whole incident was, but we're living in a time. We're filming somebody I mean, in my opinion, the camera can be a good therapeutic tool to help people um, improve their behavior. However, today that camera is often used for character assassination, not improving people. And that's what we're living today. We're living today where people strive to one up one another. And this is primarily coming through the left and the right, and now the right and other groups are doing the same thing because, monkey see, monkey do. And that's one of the things I don't want to do. I don't want to, although I do want, there is a part of me that wants reciprocity. Those who do it to me, I want done back to them and see how they like it. And there is a lot of hypocrisy out there. And how does one deal with hypocrisy? This is a song that my buddy Joey made up. It's called Self-Talker. And I was listening to a little bit of it, but I didn't listen to the whole thing. And I'm going to play it now. And hopefully those few people, those 12 people that are listening on the different sites out there, hopefully they enjoy it.
He's an external self-stalker, doesn't just talk to himself, he narrates. Walking down the hallway, he's giving love commentary, making eggs. It's a cooking show and he's the only one watching. It's not mindfulness, it's content creation for an audience of one. He calls it processing, I call it trail of breadcrumbs for the prosecution. He once said out loud, gotta stay hydrated, then looked around to see if anyone was impressed. He's not talking to himself, he's leaving a voicemail for the version of him that never picks up. Me, I keep it in, my thoughts are on a need-to-know basis. He performs, I plot.
That is the end of the song. And as I am here, as I am being aware, right now I'm not hungry. I have eaten today. And the last meal I had, I think, was about 6 o'clock. And I'm not going to eat, hopefully, until Tuesday. Yesterday I tried it, but someone put a cake in front of me on Monday, and I scarfed that down. But it's all about toughness. I wanted to do this one. I'll do this one about Linwood real quick, and then I might just end it. But this one about Linwood, there's a lot of people out there that follow people like the Bible, like, particularly it's kind of on the left wing, but there are people that have certain views that are very egocentric, and our establishment just recently, and it's primarily, I believe, done by our elites that are allowing this. And our elites used to have some common kinship with the people. They shared a faith, and now they think, to a degree, they think that they know what is best for us, and they believe that they have the solution. And this is a spoken word poem that I wrote that was inspired by a show that I was on, Chaotic Truth. And this is regarding a man named Linwood, who is a follower of Neely Fuller. Neely Fuller is a person who believes that white supremacy rules the world, and it rules the people of color. And I wanted to just play this because it's about the man named Linwood. I think he was born in the 80s, and Neely Fuller, who was born in 1929, he is passed away. I think he passed away this year or last year, 2024. Could be wrong. Might be sooner than that. But he lived almost to be 100. I mean, he lived till his 90s. So this is a man named Linwood, a follower of Neely Fuller Jr.
A man named Linwood, a fervent follower of Neely Fuller Jr., a man who staked his life on the belief that white supremacy is the hidden engine of the world Linwood devours. Fuller's books and articles like their holy writ, trailing after them with the devotion of a fanatic, his mind locked in a cycle of obsession. But here's the catch, this isn't some noble pursuit of wisdom, it's a trap, a mental spiral where resentment festers, chaining the spirit to a story that distorts reality. Look closer, and the gulf between Neely Fuller Jr. and Linwood snaps into focus, as clear as a photograph split down the middle. Fuller's a lean, weathered figure, shaped by the Great Depression, a time when people ate from garbage cans, hunted rabbits, or went to bed with hunger clawing at their insides. A struggle in its rawest form, a fight for survival that leaves no room for pretense. Linwood, though, he's bloated, a child of excess, probably raised in a cushioned world where scarcity's just a word. One man was tempered by poverty's sharp edge, the other's drowning in gluttony, his battle self-made and inward. It's a stark divide. One's hardship was real, physical, a test of endurance. The other's is a mirage, a war waged against shadows of his own making. Fuller came up in an era where hunger wasn't a metaphor, it was a relentless, humbling force, not some petty grievance over a slight or an insult. Linwood's hunger, though, is different. It's a craving of the ego, a narcotic that keeps him hooked. It's the addiction to feeling wronged, the junkie's high master's moral clarity. He's caught in a loop, chasing a struggle that's less about the world and more about feeding his sense of self. Picture it, an endless oppression Olympics, where the only prize is another dose of outrage. In time, all that's left are others like him, fellow travelers strung out on the same delusion, scrambling for their fix of fabricated suffering, while the quiet, unvarnished truth drifts further out of sight. One man was tempered by poverty's sharp edge, the other's drowning in gluttony, his battle self-made and inward. It's a stark divide. One's hardship was real, physical, a test of endurance. The other's is a mirage, a war waged against shadows of his own making. Fuller came up in an era where hunger wasn't a metaphor. It was a relentless, humbling force, not some petty grievance over a slight or an insult. Linwood's hunger, though, is different. It's a craving of the ego, a narcotic that keeps him hooked.
All right. So again, we came of time when scarcity was a much bigger reality. And there are plenty of countries where scarcity is a very large reality. And I'm very thankful that I don't have to live under that scarcity, although that is something that that can always be around me. I mean, if I had a form of cancer, or there are many ways in which your body will stop functioning, and then you become perhaps a symbol of scarcity. And again, I fast for my own health and my own toughness, because the world out there at times can be cruel. But I don't want to be mean. I want to be tough. And right now, I'm not as mean as I used to be. There are times when I get angry. I don't think I've lashed out at anybody in a long time. But, yeah. Again, tough beats me in any day, because I've seen the iron fist turn into the beggar's paw, and it ain't pretty. And that person you once cursed, you could be begging for help. And that's not a smart move, to not have a cut on your temper. People prone to anger cannot be trusted. I'll end on this song. This is The Stoic Heart. And I'll end on here. And I'm going to strive to fast today until about Tuesday. Actually, yeah, Tuesday I'll break my fast. Thank you.
In the palace, shadows stand, Marcus with a thoughtful plan. Life is fleeting, moments spent, just a man. Pages filled with silent cries, wisdom in the ancient skies, eyes that see through countless lies, just a man. You're just a man under the sun, seeking peace before you're done. Rise each one with a gentle hand, life we sculpt from shifting sand. In the garden calm he roams, meditates on broken bones, legacy in humble tones, just a man. Victory and glorious cheers, haunted still by daily fears, washing sins with silent tears, just a man. You're just a man under the sun, seeking peace before you're done. Rise each one with a gentle hand, life we sculpt from shifting sand. haunted still by daily fears, washing sins with silent tears. Just a man. You're just a man under the sun, seeking peace before you're done. Rise each morn with a gentle hand, life we sculpt from shifting sand.
Well, today I fast. Today is the starting of my fast, and really the starting is on Sunday. And then I'll travel through Monday. And we'll see how tomorrow goes, how much my hunger pains will be. And we'll see how tough I am. Those few that listen, thank you. And hopefully those few that listen on the replay, thank you again. That concludes my show.